So right now it's Saturday, like around midday, and I've just spent this morning editing. But I wanted to just introduce myself if you're new here. So hi, my name's Eowyn, I'm from New Zealand, I just turned 22, and a few months ago I quit my job to travel the world. And back home in New Zealand, I'd trained Muay Thai a little bit, but I really wanted to improve my skills, and I figured obviously coming to Thailand is the best place. But also as I'm traveling, I'm kind of looking for places that I would want to settle or work in longer term, and I really felt like I should come to Chiang Mai for some reason, and I've really been enjoying it so far. I've been here for a couple of weeks, and so right now I'm just training Muay Thai 5 to 6 times a week, exploring the city and kind of just trying to enjoy myself, I guess. If I'm honest, a lot of my days in Chiang Mai look the same. I wake up, I edit, I eat, I train, I go to the grocery store if I need something, but I always have a few exciting things coming up each week. Also, how smart is this wheel lock thing? Groceries secure. Not my mental health though. After training, we had a typical Thai barbecue where I got to know some of the people a bit more. It was also really nice to be able to try a classic Thai barbecue for the first time. The food was absolutely delicious. The next morning, I headed to Wat Doi Suthrep, a famous golden temple on the mountain above Chiang Mai with epic views of the city. I took one of the little minivans up to the top and explored the incredible structure. There were loads of people around, but I managed to find a quieter spot where I could see the whole city. It actually took me quite a while to get across town as I was staying on the other side, then getting up to the top of the hill took a while, and then exploring took a while, so by the time I got back it was almost dark. I got some pad thai using Grab and then headed to bed.
Me and my friend Grab, that we like because I only have to walk 20 meters to get it. I have some delicious pad thai, which is like 60 baht. I'm gonna Grab as my best friend and we're gonna munch. I'm so excited to try this. It looks really, really good. My plating was not great, but it looks good.
The next day was the usual: edit, bike, train, eat. But there was something special coming up. Even though I didn't know this before I travelled to Chiang Mai, I was actually there for their annual lantern festival known as Krathong. There was a big street market, so I picked up a couple of things for dinner before heading into the city centre where all the lanterns were launching.
So here's my street food. I have a spring roll and some takoyaki. Hopefully it's good. That was 10 baht, that was 30. Excuse the sweaty look like now. I got back from Muay Thai and I showered, so crunchy. Oh, that's good. Maybe I'm just hungry, but it's good. Not quite as good as I was expecting, but
The name can be translated to float a ritual vessel or a lamp, but is probably most known as a lantern festival where all the beautiful paper lanterns head up into the sky and people kind of make wishes or worship their particular religious deity. It actually traces its origin back to India, which I find quite interesting, but it is celebrated in quite a few countries in Asia other than Thailand. I cycled in on a bike and the streets were absolutely packed. Even when I left around 11:30, the traffic was still jammed up everywhere around the city, particularly around Narawat Bridge, where most of the festivities take place. Whilst I didn't light a lantern because I didn't have enough cash on me, I loved watching other people launch, or at least attempt to launch them. It may be very aesthetically pleasing, but it's also not exactly that safe an activity. Some of the lanterns got stuck on trees or power lines or didn't quite launch properly and then descended back down towards the crowd where there were people standing. Regardless of the health and safety risks, the atmosphere was incredible and I really enjoyed seeing everyone, locals and tourists alike, having a wonderful time. I really enjoyed being able to put meals together myself, even though Grab is very convenient. I think I just like to go crazy over anything with mango in it as they're so good here. My other big kick recently has been matcha, so it must just be things starting with M.
I just got myself a matcha latte for like $2 because obviously this is gonna solve all my life problems. Bro, that's not even full. Bruv. It does smell proper matcha though. What I've been really frustrated with is that when you get matcha here, it does not taste strong enough. I have milk though, I could actually add a little dash of milk. Because like seriously, like that actually smells like proper matcha. Yeah, I'll do. Let's have a test. Let's have a taste and hope this tastes like proper matcha. And I put the lid on properly. I did put the lid on properly. Proper matcha. Proper matcha. The thing is that like I put 50% sweet for this, like very small amount of sweet, and it's still very sweet.
So I've been here for about like a couple of weeks now and I absolutely love it. I love the convenience of Grab, which is like Uber Eats but for everything and like 500 times cheaper. I've been loving the training. It's really hard work. I'm doing once a day, 5-6 days a week, 2-hour class, but I bike there as well, so you get a good amount of exercise in, and I definitely feel like I've improved a lot as well, and the guys who are there are great and really good teachers, and there's a lot of international people there as well. Next Monday there is a fight night at one of the local stadiums. There's fights on every night, but 5 people from my gym will be fighting. One's local from Thailand, one's from Germany, one's from France, one's from Australia, and one's from the States, which is pretty cool to say the least. I'm really looking forward to that as it'll be like the first time I've seen fights in person. Yeah, I'm having a good time, occasionally a bad time. I've gotten a little bit sick and like kind of had a few injury type moments here and there, but I love it. It's fun, it's great, it's wonderful. On some days I don't do much, but like I said, there's always elements of fun to it, like a fight post-training. hope you've enjoyed a little snippet and insight into my time in living in Chiang Mai. Chiang Mai is one of my favourite places I've been to and one I absolutely want to return to. If you're thinking about visiting or moving there longer term, I would definitely recommend it. I hope you've enjoyed and I'll see you around. Doodles!